My name's Steve Griffin.
And I'm Tim Schleig.
And this is What the L's Beer of the Week. We're here at Hop the Griffin Brewing Company. I'm holding the Hop Nectar, one of my favorite IPAs we make here. New Zealand hops, I've always just had a place for them. I love them. Started with Nelson Sauvage early on, but every year I try to find a new hop that I really like. And I think it was last year I found Nectaron. It's such an outstanding hop. You get a lot of tropical notes. You get some citrus in there, pineapple, ripe mango. You get a lot of things going on. A little bit of clementine probably too, but it's just, there's something about those New Zealand hops that are really unrivaled. They're great. Very highly drinkable, 7%. It's in the 80s in IBUs. Just one of those beers you just don't want to put down. And if you put it down all the way, you want to order another one.
The next beer is our Griffin Dark. It's a dark lager. It's a complex beer that has all the flavors and aromas of a complex stout or porter, but with the sessionability of a 5% lager. It is a great daily drinker. Traditional lager, it has a lot of the same malts that a stout will have, but it's a lot lower in alcohol, and the lager yeast helps it be a lot smoother and easy drinking.
I will say the first time I tried this Griffin Dark, it is extremely light and easy to drink. It was one of the first beers that kind of reminded me of the drinkability of a Guinness. It doesn't taste like a Guinness, but being a dark beer, a lot of people get afraid of it. They'll be like, I don't like dark beers. We had a really sweet girl that comes in here, and she was like, I hate dark beers, I'm not gonna like it. And then I had her try it, and then she ordered a couple of them. So that's the biggest compliment you can get with something like that. Yeah, right now, all our beers are just available here in the tap room, but we're very close. Next month, we should be brewing in the new facility. We have all the vessels in place. It's about 3 miles from here. It won't have a tap room. This will remain the tap room, but it's something special. The versatility, the experiments, the new creations we're going to be able to make all the time, that was something that I just wouldn't waver in, and it's really going to do everything we both want. Yes, Tim's going to run the facilities. I'll hold the fort down here. Of course, we'll be talking every day. We'll both know how to brew everything inside and out, and it's going to be a lot different. He's at least done 5-barrel systems. To go from a 2-barrel to a 10-barrel brew house, and then having those 19 vessels, everything from 3-barrel vessels up to 20-barrel vessels. It's just something different that I personally haven't seen. I know it's been done, but here in Tulsa, I don't think there's anything like it. Yeah, so we'll have kegs. We're gonna stay all of the smaller 5-gallon kegs we'll have in restaurants and some bars. We're gonna do probably about 70% canning. We just finished up the label and the branding and all that stuff. It's looking really sharp. So we got a new canning line. We got it all loaded in there. We don't have it all set up completely yet, but we'll have to tune that in. So right now it's just about really making sure our recipes are completely ready to distribute. Because of all the versatility we have in the different vessels, we'll make beers that are specific for just certain restaurants if they'd like. Again, just all the different options is amazing. We've already had several requests on it. We'll have 5 or 6 that are staples, but we're going to do several that are semi-annual or quarterly releases that you can only get once or twice a year. And then when it's gone, people will be sad for a moment, but then it's going to come back, and they'll be like, yes, it's back. When you can't get something all the time, it makes you almost crave it more. Yeah, so if you're interested in having a house beer for your establishment, whether it's a restaurant or bar, just reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram, or come here at 71st and Yale to the tap room, and we can talk about what you're looking for, and we can make that beer specifically for your house beer, and it'll be something no one else will have. We just won this award for Wild Brew. It's an honor to be there. It was great. Just an excellent event, and interacting with all the local businesses and all the breweries and everything. We're real honored to have this, and thanks to everyone that voted for us. This is What's the L's Beers of the Week. Cheers.